morning, everybody. We are in a different spot today. You guys have not seen this spot yet. This is basically the backyard area of my apartment complex with there's a little bench here that sometimes I sit at. Not very often, but I figured I would switch up the spot a little bit. Number one, because it's good to switch up the spots that you're sitting in when you're filming videos, so y'all don't get bored. And number two, my apartment is a complete disaster. I just got home from a week and a half or so of traveling, so my apartment, it looks like a tornado has hit it with clothes that I have to do laundry with, and then I started eating, whatever. So by the time you guys watch this video, you would have seen me traveling home. I have been training a lot. You would have seen my friends compete. You would have seen 2 videos of my friends doing competitions. You would have seen the Pardoma's workshop in Houston, Texas. You would have seen more stuff that I did in Texas. And I think that might be it by the time you guys get to this video, based off of what I still have to edit in the next week and stuff like that. It's been a while since I've had a sit-down conversation update with you guys, aside from me doing a bunch of stuff. So I figured now would be a good time to sit and chat, update you guys on my life, update you guys on what I'm doing, update you guys on my prep, and here we go. Number one update, I have a new clothing sponsor. If you guys haven't seen me wear this stuff yet, Ape Athletics is my new clothing sponsor. This is the new lifestyle stuff that had already come out on May 9th, and this is a lifestyle tee, and it has Ape Athletics on the back. This is a men's t-shirt. Ape Athletics is launching their new women's line very, very soon, within the next 2 or 3 months or so. I'm really excited to be a part of this brand because I get to be a part of creating the women's line and being involved in the designs, the colors and stuff like that. Peter is an awesome boss, and he really involves his athletes in everything that Ape Athletics is doing, so I'm really pumped about that. A couple other people on the team, Marie, my friend Marie, one of my best friends, just joined Ape Athletics as well, so I'm really excited to work more closely with Marie. Max Tuning, if you guys follow him, he has a couple YouTube subscribers. I'll shout him out in this video, maybe he'll get a couple more or whatever. I'm in the online coach. He is part of Ape Athletics as well. I'm actually going to see him this Tuesday, which I'm really excited about. Ape Athletics is a brand that I am really excited to be a part of, so you guys can use my code Amanda for now. I know my YouTube channel has about 80% female, 20% male viewers, so ladies, girls' clothes will be out very soon. For now, I really actually enjoy wearing the men's stuff. The fabric is stretchy, but it's really soft and it's really comfortable, and I wear it all the time. This is a men's shirt, size small, and it fits pretty well. I actually usually just roll it up like this and then tie it in the back, like that. Another quick update, I'm officially 10 weeks out from my competition, my first competition, which is going to be the LA Championships in Culver City. I actually did that show last year and I won the overall of that show last year, so that'll be a good show to get me a practice round before nationals start, which is the week after LA Championships, so I'll be doing July 23rd, and I will be doing July 30th competitions, and potentially September 3rd if I'm competing at North Americans, but I'm still deciding that. But yeah, those are my plans. I was actually really pumped to have made progress while I was traveling, and I'm gonna end this video with a physique update from tomorrow morning. So I'll be doing a physique update, weights, measurements, stuff like that, which I'm really excited about. I'll show you guys the progress that I've made. And in the next week or so, I'm also gonna be going back to the DEXA body fat scan testing to see where I'm at 10 weeks out, 9-10 weeks out or so. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and get moving with the Q&A. I put a Q&A on my Twitter, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with a couple questions. Alright, so the first question that I got from somebody, a couple of people actually have asked about breast implants, if I would ever get them, if I think that you need to have them for competing. My personal opinion is that you absolutely don't need to have them for competing. I know plenty of girls that don't have breast implants, and you can just stuff your suit, to be completely honest. Plenty in order to look like you have some cleavage and stuff like that, in order to create that better shape, that hourglass shape, in order to present yourself on stage in a way that's similar to everybody else who might have breast implants. It's pretty easy to make your boobs look big with a ton of suit stuffing. I don't think you should ever have a major surgery just for competing. I do not agree with that at all. I think if you're gonna get breast implants, you should do it for yourself. Personally, I think I might get them in the future at some point. I don't know. I've never been like super sad or uncomfortable with my small boobs, I guess, but I think in the future they might make me feel like a little bit more confident and just more comfortable in my own body and my own skin. It will have nothing to do with competing, like 0%. But yeah, I might get them in the future, you never know. And I will take you guys along with my journey if I do decide that, but I don't have any plans in the near future to do so. Next question, how did you originally get into the fitness industry? Was it after your first bikini competition, etc.? Lynn's Shelto says, I first started competing in 2013. I had a friend who did a bikini competition and I started like following a few competitors on Instagram and stuff, and I really just thought that me doing that would be a really good way for me to push my body to the limits. I was always pretty frustrated with not really seeing the progress that I wanted to see because I didn't know how to diet. I didn't really have a structured training plan, so I figured that having an organized plan to compete and to actually look the way I want to look would help me feel a little bit better. So I did my first competition. I actually did like a 5-week-long bro diet. It was terrible, but I saw enough progress to like kick myself in the ass a little bit and see that progress and get really motivated to keep going. So yeah, that was my first competition. Lisa Ladida, she asked, but when are you planning to compete in a powerlifting meet? What numbers are you aiming for? I have just started powerlifting over the last like few months or so I'm pretty new to having a structured powerlifting program. I really wanted to actually compete in the meet because I think that I might be pretty strong for my weight class. I would likely compete in the 114 weight class because I actually sit very, very comfortably at 114. Leanness wise and strength wise, I'm probably about like 120 deep into off season and about like 109, 110 deep into a cut. So 114 probably really good for me. My current numbers are 235 deadlift, 230 squat, and I'm going to start bench pressing. I haven't been bench pressing because I have had a shoulder injury over the last year or so, but I'm pretty much over that now and I'm able to start benching again. So I'm gonna start incorporating that more into my training. I wasn't really doing it because I'm a bikini competitor and you don't necessarily need to bench. Overhead press will get you plenty of volume that way. So really want to compete in the fall. I think that'd be a really good way to transition into my off season and have a structured goal because I do very well with structure. Do you think relationships can be distracting and ultimately affect fitness related goals? Maria Foran said. I don't necessarily agree with that. It really depends on the relationship itself. It depends on the person. It depends on how well you connect. It depends on how well that person agrees with your goals, how supportive they are, how supportive you are to them. I think it's very individual. They definitely can be if the person that you're seeing isn't really supportive of your goals and you're not as supportive of their goals. There has to be some sort of balance between either enjoying the same thing, having the same interest, or at least being supportive of the other person's interest. I've had that issue in the past actually. Ex-boyfriends that I've dated weren't really into the whole fitness thing and weren't really happy with the fact that I couldn't go out and enjoy a night out drinking with them because they weren't into the fitness thing and I was competing. So that did affect a relationship or two of mine just because they weren't very supportive. But I think it's really important to be in a relationship that the person is completely supportive of you and everything that you're doing and you're doing the same for them, regardless of the fact that they might not be doing the same things as you. So it could affect it, it could not. Federicia asks, how do you stay on track with your macros while cutting but not prepping for a show, and particularly when you're stressed out? This has been a problem for a lot of people, a lot of my clients actually, and me in the past as well. It's really something that you have to make a very big habit in your life in order to not have your emotional and stressful life situations affect your nutrition. So there have been plenty of times in the past where I've had a really tough life situation. It could be very, very easy for me to just turn to food and stress eat or stress undereat or stress overeat just because of whatever life situation I had. And that's just essentially, when you think about it, a poor and unhealthy coping method for stress. So if you find different coping methods for stress, for example, I really like to meditate, I like to journal, I like to take a bath, I like to take a walk, things like that, instead of turning to your food to cope with the stress, is something that really helps me out to stay motivated and stay on track. And when you have a goal in mind, you have to make sure that what you're doing with your eating and your training is a lifestyle enough for it to be a habit, and it to not be something that you have to question whether or not you're gonna do or not just because of your life situations. Someone asked, would I go to the Olympia with Ape Athletics? I would. If they're going, they're probably going. So I'll probably be with them. I'll probably also be at the Olympia with PE Science, and nothing's confirmed, but I will be at the Olympia regardless. Someone asked, what has been one of your worst episodes from fitness, such as binge eating, being overwhelmed, or having a breakdown? I remember specifically summer of 2014. It was about 8 months or 7 months or so into me tracking macros, into me doing If It Fits Your Macros. I did an entire prep by myself. I was in California, I had just competed in a show, and life situations kind of happened where after my show I started binge eating pretty badly. I remember specifically eating an entire jar of cookie butter, and as good as that was, that's not exactly how you're supposed to go about post-show. I actually have an entire video on binge eating. I'm gonna go ahead and link it up here and in the description box. It's one of my favorite videos, and I know it has helped a lot of people out in the past because I have dealt with binge eating in the past, and it's really it's something that's very specific. If you guys have questions about it, please go to the video first. And we got another question, favorite outfit for going out. I really like high neck tanks and high neck crop tops or high neck dresses, just because I have like smaller boobs and I like my shoulders, so high neck stuff looks a little bit better on smaller boobed people, I guess. So I love like a nice cotton or like a tight spandexy kind of dress, or high neck tank top or crop top with like a high-waisted skirt and some heels. I think that's really cute. Or just like jeans and a tank top. Just I'm kind of basic when it comes to going out stuff. I don't really go out that much, but usually just like something tight, show off my curves. I like that. Is your hair color all natural? Because it is the most beautiful on you. Thank you, Suzanne. It is not exactly. I dye my hair black, but it's usually naturally brown, like a dark brown. What percentage Italian are you, and what is your favorite Italian dish? I am 75% Italian and 25% Irish, and my favorite Italian dish is honestly, I don't eat Italian food very often because I ate it all growing up, and I like don't really crave it ever, to be completely honest. But if I had to pick, I would probably say lobster ravioli with Alfredo sauce, or gnocchis, which is like a potato pasta with Alfredo sauce, and it's so good. Or some pasta bolognese. That sounds really good. Basically just anything like meaty and cheesy. Were you ever involved in any sports or extracurricular activities in high school? If so, what? I was my school's mascot, Kiara Marshall. I was my lacrosse team's bookkeeper. Yeah. I tried out for the soccer team my freshman year of high school. This is actually how I kind of got into fitness, so it's kind of like a funny story. In middle school, I played soccer. I was not that great. I was pretty mediocre. I was pretty mediocre at sports and soccer in general. I tried out for the team in high school, and my soccer team in high school was very, very competitive. They were like #1 in the state, so we had to do a 2-mile run, and I had exercise-induced asthma, and like I was just terrible. I did not make the soccer team. So in the spring of my freshman year, I tried out for the lacrosse team, which was a new sport to me. I've never played that sport before. Freshman and sophomore year, I did just junior varsity, and junior year, I did regular varsity, but I was like the bench warmer. So this was my position. That was my position on the lacrosse team junior year. And senior year, I just really, really liked going to the gym way more than I liked practice. So I was the bookkeeper because I still wanted to be involved in the team, but I didn't want to actually play and sit the bench. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the Q&A here. I hope you guys liked it and learned a little bit more about me. So I'm gonna go ahead, clean up my apartment, get my stuff together, go to the gym, and in the next clip, you will be seeing my physique update from Monday morning, 10 weeks out, NPC Los Angeles Championships, and 11 weeks out from NPC USA Nationals. Yeah, go ahead, enjoy the footage. Just to quickly add on to that Q&A, I'm gonna make a quick announcement of a giveaway that I'm doing for Ape Athletics. We're gonna be giving away a gray Ape Athletics hoodie, which is super comfortable, and I literally wear it all the time. I have like 3 of them, wear them every single time I need a hoodie in California, which lately it's been like pretty gloomy out and I've needed it. Now that you're seeing this, I'm also announcing the giveaway on my Instagram page. If you're watching this in the morning, on Friday morning, May 13th, the giveaway won't be posted on my Instagram yet. So you guys here on YouTube watching the video in the morning are going to get the first chances of being entered into the giveaway because you guys will be posting first. I'll be seeing that you're part of my YouTube family because you're posting first, and then Instagram will come over like midday on May 13th, which is today. Go ahead and follow these rules. You're gonna go ahead and follow Ape Athletics. You're gonna make sure you're following me on Instagram if you're not already. You're also going to comment below in the caption your name, your Instagram handle so I can go find you on there, and something funny to like make me laugh because I want to read something about you or something funny or anything you can think of to catch my attention so I can pick you essentially. Nothing disgusting, like something that shows your personality off or right where you're from, something like that in the caption, and I will be picking a winner through Instagram, and I'm gonna be like contacting you through Instagram. I'll also say on my Snapchat who the winner is, so Snapchat will be announced, Twitter will be announced, Instagram it'll be announced, because I probably won't be making a YouTube video announcing it because it won't be up. In the comments below, comment so you can be entered into the Ape Athletics hoodie giveaway. Otherwise, all Ape Athletics gear, you can use my code Amanda to get your stuff. Like I said before, it's all guy stuff right now. Lady stuff is coming soon. And it's gonna look so good because I've been in contact with the owner and we're like going over designs and colors and stuff like that I'm getting at least some input in, which is really cool. So super excited for the girl stuff to come out, but in the meantime, hoodie, guy stuff, go.
Just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire, burning up the way, rocking like the world for just one day. Watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire, burning up the way, rocking like the world for just one day. Watch this madness, colorful charade.
Hi, I was just calling to see what flavors you have today. And you don't have s'mores today?
No.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, thank you very much. The honey graham crumble, though.
That sounds good.
So bomb.
And the cake batter is always good.
Yeah, but the honey graham crumble is a little less.
I could tell you were gonna be like, it's okay, I'm gonna come anyways, but then realized she didn't need to know that.
Yeah. I was like, probably don't need to know that. Oh, happy refeed day to me. Yay. Every refeed day is Froyo day.
You always have yours on Monday, right?
No, it's every fourth day, so it depends.
Okay.
But
so it changes.
Emily and I both. Whoa, I look like crap right now. It's okay. Emily and I both have Froyo on every single refeed day, right?
Well, yeah, except for last week when I was traveling, but
Yeah, that's different.
Normally.
Like if we're home and we can. I actually had it last week with Ari and Allie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, they ate it later in the day, but I got it pre-workout.
So I get 2 refeeds in a row, and the first refeed, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have Froyo today. Tomorrow I'll do my carbs with like rice or something. What? So I had my refeed that first day, and the next day I was like, I need that Froyo.
Wait, so the first day she got like 12 ounces of Froyo, and the next day she got 16 ounces, which is 1 pound.
Of Froyo.
That's a pound of Froyo. I'm getting 10 ounces today.
Oh, and I dropped weight. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, that's awesome. The next day?
Well, no, 2 days, but still.
But still. I've actually been maintaining the day after, which is good for me.
That's awesome, yeah.
Usually I like spike up a little bit after a high carb day, but I've been maintaining weight the next day and then dropping.
I purposely don't weigh the next day.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I like anticipate, but still, yeah, that makes sense. Macros work, y'all.
Bikini prep strategies.
Bikini prep strategies. Yeah, if you think that choosing, okay, I can't say that. A few weeks out, you should probably be choosing the higher fiber and more health conscious
No,
carb
she's,
sources.
She is correct.
Usually I try to keep everything non-variable the last few weeks of prep as much as I can. Like the last like 2 or 3 weeks or so, I try to keep everything like pretty consistent. I'll actually probably still do like Arctic Zero for my refeeds or something, just whatever. But if you're like wondering, oh, I should probably choose potatoes instead of froyo for my refeed. If you hit your fiber goals, like you're good. You're good, y'all. Don't ask us if this is okay or if I should stray from froyo on prep.
Because I'm eating a pound no matter what.
2 bikini competitors who do pretty well eat froyo twice a week on prep, so it's fine. Right, Thor?
He's sloth goals.
Right, Thor? Thor.
Tor Nugget, can you say
Oh,
hi?
look at his face. Oh, his eyes are like, look.
Tor Nugget.
So cute. Oh. Coco, do you agree?
You getting jealous? Hey, sit.
Do you agree?
Good boy.
You're so pretty. Look at the tail go. Look at the tail go.
Why are you so excited?
Hi, honey.
You cute little nugget.
I can't see his face.
You're so cute. Look at the camera. Not away from the camera.
Oh, hey. Oh, you're so cute.
You're so pretty. You're such a pretty boy. He likes his mommy.
This little nugget. Come here.
Oh, boy. Get it. Get up. Get up.
Come here.
He's not doing it.
Hey, Nugget. Hey.
I feel like he thinks he doesn't like fit in here. Oh.
Watch your feet. You're gonna kill me. Hey, up. Give me hugs. I want a hug.
He's being so funny.
You're so lazy today.
That's so cute. Alright guys, I just got back from the gym and this morning you saw my footage for my physique update. So I am exactly 10 weeks out now, a little bit less than 10 weeks out from my first competition on July 23rd, the LA Championships. It's my first competition of the year and it's a local show and it's essentially my warm-up show going into USA Nationals the next week. So I'm 10 weeks out. This morning I weighed in at 118.2, but my average weight for the last week was about 117.6. So my average weight the week before that was 119. So my weight fluctuates. I've talked about that 1,000 times. It's never really linear, but this week has kind of shown that yes, I am making progress. It is actually happening. I definitely feel leaner this week. So I've been taking like more selfies this week of my abs, which is a pretty solid indicator of progress for me anyway. Like when I feel better, I look better, I feel better. And yeah, so you'll see me here in my Toxic Angel bikinis. I am wearing this suit in particular just for my practice progress updates and stuff like that, but I think I'm still gonna stick with the purple suit for show day. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. You guys had my Q&A in the earlier part of the vlog, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you in the next one.